Oh my god. Okay. Yeah.
You were back. Oh my god. I was muted. I fucked it up. Also, Lando, thanks for the sub, brother. I appreciate it. Big ups. Guys, I don't know if you.
Lando.
Yeah, big ups, Lando. I don't know if you heard. We need you guys to spam the chat every 30 seconds. Just make sure you're typing in the chat and you're engaging, and you do not tab out. Do not tab out at any point. We need to maintain a high view count this entire stream. Okay, guys.
Sounds like
I'll be reminding
we don't
you
have an
every.
issue with ASCII cocks now.
Oh my lord! I thought I did this. I thought I fuck. All right. All right. All right. All right. You got me. All right. Watch me not remember to turn these back on for the rest of the week. Look, I don't know if that warrants a restart. Okay, I don't think that one warrants a restart. We're just gonna roll with it. All right. Hey everyone, how are we? Welcome in. How are you, NT-Wise?
I'm good. It's good to be back on the TWICEcast.
Yeah, the Demon Ties podcast.
The Demon TWICEcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it's been a ruse from the beginning.
Yeah,
this is my podcast. You're doing my bidding.
Well, did you see my?
You're just my puppet.
Yeah. Did you see my unban request? I don't know if you saw that.
I did see your unban request. Trying to throw me under the bus.
Hey, Demon Times made me do it. He made me do it.
He didn't even read it. He was just like an insta ban. Instant deny, rather.
Oh, yep. Christ. Cheers, by the way. I have to get belligerently drunk. It's like part of the podcast ritual at this point, right?
So yeah, you can drink for the both of us.
Yeah, I do. And bro, I don't know. We're talking about it, so I just want to talk about it because it's so funny to me.
Are we going to start with that?
Well, we can, but how about we just yap and then we'll loop it back around, okay? Because I find it so funny now that Todd or NT-Wise are now like full banned words. You're not allowed to say it. Don't mention us. Don't talk about us.
But when you say banned words, like you can't like physically type them, or he just banned you when you say them?
I think Todd became a banned word. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure about NT-Wise, but he also will now glaze over every single chat message that mentions us, and he was threatening to ban people if they continued talking about us. So I think that's a
he
total.
Still talks about us though.
Well, no, he really. It's only when like he's forced to by chat. You know?
Oh yeah. He's not. Yeah, he's
like
not,
he really has been. And when he talks, he's like about us. He'll be like, you know, those other streamers, the podcasters, the YouTubers. Like he'll use every word other than trying to say our name, and then it'll be like, Todd. Yeah, like that guy.
I heard he was threatening us today.
About Greek or whatever. I don't hear him mention us.
I'm pretty sure he threw us under the bus as well. He's going to make a video about us.
Oh yeah, but it's been 3 weeks of him saying that. He was saying I was telling him to make a video about us. I was then he agreed with me. Then he wasn't going to. Then he was going to. Then he was going to make a video about Greek. Then he wasn't going to.
He did make a video, didn't he? He made the VOD. Yeah,
and it was just him waffling and it made no sense. And then he didn't upload it anywhere. And it's a VOD that's going to get deleted in 2 weeks. So, you know what I mean? Like, what are we talking about?
True.
It's not really a video. It's him drawing on paint, making no sense. And like talking about how he's friends with Agrand for fucking 30 minutes. And then just talking shit about Greek again. You know,
did you watch it?
The Yappathon or whatever, the videos.
Yeah.
I watched the beginning part of the crash out and then I just tuned in and out. I'm not going to lie. I'm not I know it sounds dumb and it's like in the sense that it's like I can still watch, but once I'm banned and I'm like, can't interact with the chat or I can't like see what's going on, I begin to care less. On top of that, because he's like trying to not say our names at all costs It's not like he's been going on like our podcast. It was NT Wise is a little demon, like evil gremlin, for like doing all this shit. Now he can't even like say your name. Like he's not going on these big rambles about us anymore.
I've heard he was. I heard he was still crashing out about it.
I don't know if he
So I watched.
crashed out about us, then I'm not. I haven't seen it. So
I watched the VOD. It took me like 3 days because the cunt just does not stop talking.
It's like a 15-minute at a time, like brain
it's
overload.
like there's no like structure to it. And one thing, because he was like roping us into the Greek stuff as well, which didn't really make too much sense.
No, we had like nothing to do with that. But
yeah. But the thing is, I noticed, and we can move on after this, but the thing I noticed is he legitimately had some receipts when it came to the Greek stuff. Like, I'll happily admit that.
Sure.
But when it came to us, he had nothing.
No, he has nothing on us. And like, everyone wants us to leak the DMs or whatever, right? But this is like the catch or the gimmick for us, right? Is that we actually didn't say anything wrong or do anything in those DMs, right? Like, if anything, we were like completely straight shooters with him and said our piece. And like your massive reply, like breaking down what he just, like when he threatened
He would never release that because it like destroys his whole
argument,
like, narrative.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he showed
no way he would ever release that one.
Yeah, and he showed your DMs of you being like, "Hey, I saw the shit of like Steve. I hope he's okay." And then his whole argument sort of crumbled, and he like took it off the screen, and then he just continued to ramble about how you're evil and a bad guy. It's like,
he's so like disingenuous. He's such a like a little. It's a Weasley little liar, dude.
And then this is the thing, right? He like tried to flip it back on us because, like, let's be real, we put it on him, and we were like, "Yeah, Backgasm, he'll show the DMs because he doesn't care. Like, just wait for Backgasm to do it." And then because we said that, then his chat's pressing him to be like, "Show the DMs," because he knows he can't show the DMs because they're like full him going at us and us just like being like, "Whoa, relax," right? Basically.
Yeah.
He knows he can't show it, so then he tries to flip it back onto us. So now we're playing a game where it's like, if we show the DMs, then he'll claim victim to it, right? Whereas like we're put him in a position where he knows he can't talk about the podcast, he can't talk about the YouTube videos that we done, he can't show or prove any of these DMs without like exposing like what he's actually done, right? Because like it was like, "Oh, I'll react to the podcast." That never happened. Of course it never happened.
No, and he like right off the rip, he banned us before he even started his stream.
Yes, of course. Like,
so
he couldn't
even. You can't. Yeah, exactly. Because he's not. He's like really afraid. I don't know if it's because I don't know because it's weird. Because I was gonna say he doesn't like people like going at him face to face, like, or voice to voice, whatever. But he did have one of his trolls on. He's had 2 trolls on recently.
Yes, but that's just because,
which is a horrible idea. It was so silly of him to do that.
It allows him to get views, and it like allows him to continue to farm the victim mentality shit. So it's
I feel like if he's going in on the, because with the new change, you were saying that for viewers they have to type or something every 30 seconds. Is it actually 30-second intervals?
No, I'm just memeing. But no, guys, spam the chat with emotes. Come on, get the emotes flowing through. But
because that would encourage him to talk about the drama even more so.
Well, yes, but he was already encouraged to do it anyway because like fucking 30 people would tune in and out depending on if he's yapping about drama, basically. So,
he said he's never done that before, but I don't believe that.
Never done what?
Like baited on the drama to get views.
Yeah, but this is the thing though. Like we've broken down that now, like irrefutably.
I actually don't think he's. I don't think he's actually watched that video. I don't think he's actually one for like he comes across as a guy who's not like he doesn't really like criticism from others. He might like seek like self-criticism, if that makes sense, if it comes from him. But if it comes from anyone else, he gets the sense that it's like, nah, I have to like completely negate this. It can't be true.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Even his long-time viewers
And to be honest,
shit,
it would fucking suck to watch. How long is your video? Like half an hour?
40 minutes, yeah, half an hour.
Yeah, see, that would that would suck to watch a video like a
40-minute
video of someone
breakdown.
shitting on you, like, and just exposing your grift or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I get it. I get it, but then it's like, I genuinely think maybe I do think that he did watch the video and then he sort of like danced around it, or maybe like people sent him bits of it. But I genuinely think he watched the entire podcast we did. If he didn't watch it, I think we almost could have got away with it.
Because he lies too much about it. And
Well,
like, he misrepresents things and stuff. Like, unless like, because it makes it even worse. Because right now you could like, he could say, oh, I didn't actually, because he just says shit. Like, he has no proof of anything. He just say shit.
Yeah.
And then that means if he actually watched it, it makes it even worse when he's just like spouting shit.
Well, no,
like there was, he was just like, because there was one period where I was just like, this guy like has no shame in that VOD, where he was like, and he does this all the time. He'll be like, because I think one of the trolls was like, oh, Tyson was talking badly about your deceased brother. They obviously said it in a lot more fucking gruesome terms.
Yeah.
And then he was like, no, I know Tyson. No, I don't believe that. I don't think he would. But it's something that he would do.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
What I mean?
Like,
he does that all the time, where it's like he gets to have both ways. He gets to be like, try and molly grandstand, but then also shit on them at the same time.
That would be the perfect segue to talk about what happened in the last week. But this is a World of Warcraft podcast, guys. This is a World of Warcraft podcast. So why don't we get into the World of Warcraft news before we continue talking about the backgasm bullshit? I do think it's fair for us to want to just have a little victory lap. You know what I mean? Right before.
We have to. Like, this
is the first time since the last podcast, right? So it's like.
And so much has happened in the.
Exactly.
Well, and it vindicates us, because he seems to think that like we were like the cause for all these drama and stuff. And the drama's only ramped up since like him apparently ending the drama with us. It's only ramped up. Like, two of his friends have fucking basically.
Oh yeah,
he's
yeah.
ended 2 friendships. Like, he had like this fucking cracked out person knocking on his door. Like,
it was implied to me that it was Steve, though. I'm not, but no, it was a random.
Well, he said it was a random. I believe that. I don't think he'd lie about that.
Okay, fair enough.
And he called the cops and stuff. Like, I believe that.
Yeah, I'd call the cops on a crackhead smash on my door. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I would too.
All right. So, World of Warcraft, wise, are you still playing?
We'll get the WoW stuff out the way.
Yeah. So then we can get into the juicy stuff. The good bit.
Okay.
So, Turtle WoW begs Blizzard. Okay, I saw that. You made a tweet about it. By Turtle WoW, we're talking private server. So, what do you like? What do you think about that? Because it is kind of funny being like their previous stance was, we're not going to back down. We're going to continue push through. Blah blah blah, and then 3 weeks later, there's like a come on Blizzard, let us keep doing it. Like, well,
they were smart in the way that they didn't notice how in their open letter they didn't actually talk. They didn't actually mention the lawsuit whatsoever.
Oh yeah, sure, okay.
Because they're still not admitting fault, because they don't necessarily. I don't know. See, I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know. But I would imagine, from my extremely limited experience in fucking law, American law of all fucking things, that that would not go well of them. Even if they didn't mention the lawsuit, the fact that they put up an open letter to Blizzard while actively being
in a lawsuit
sued,
with them, yeah.
But the important thing is they actually haven't. So Turtleware haven't actually acknowledged it, even from like a legal sense.
They haven't replied.
So they actually haven't been served papers or anything like that. Only one random dude in America has, and he's like lawyered up and shit.
Yeah.
So
they are just trying to ignore it and like blast through it.
I don't know.
But then this might be like
I don't know what their angle is here. I understand their point that they're trying to make and trying to create some sort of like licensing agreement. But the idea that Blizzard or even fucking Microsoft would even do this is just bonkers. And like some of their examples, like you put them up here, some of them don't really make sense. Like you could maybe argue like the Rockstar Games and GTA 5 online. That you can kind of that kind of correlates. But like Bethesda and Skyrim mods, I mean that's just loosely like just WoW mod, like WoW add-ons.
Yeah.
Like, and the thing is they're making money. That's the big issue. Like, it's against TOS to charge. I think some people do, but it's against TOS to charge for WoW add-ons.
Yeah, I know, but like, come on. Sure,
some people do, yeah, absolutely.
But what's the fucking stupid like questy guide that they've? What the fuck's it called? Rested XP.
It's a grey area, 100%.
Yeah, and all of OnlyFans was like shilling it the entire time, and I'm pretty sure that there's like 3 or 4 like WoW devs that were a part of making that or something. So it's like an insider like thing, that add-on, and they're charging money for it. So,
and people sell their weak auras as well.
Okay, sure, T-Pole. So that's like why it's like the get around. Okay, mate. But
I think that's the grey area.
Yeah, sure. But it's like then you're pushing for like, I don't know.
But like at least they have something to point to. Like if Blizzard wanted to crack down on that kind of thing, they could.
Yeah.
Whereas like the examples that Turtle WoW are giving don't really correlate, in my opinion, anyway. And it's just, I don't know. I think it's either out of desperation that they're sending this out, or they're just being like super naive about it. But I don't like. Could you imagine? Do you think Blizzard will actually even take this seriously?
I don't think they're even going to like acknowledge that this even exists. Like,
yeah, because I mean, the last time this was something remotely close was the Nostalrius thing, right? Yeah. And then they actually brought them into the office, if you remember, and actually had a meeting.
But this is like a whole other thing.
Yes, I agree. I think it's completely different, and I really think the idea that they're making so much money, like they have suggested they're making millions. I don't know if that's
fucking
true.
Turtle WoW.
That's what Blizzard is saying. Blizzard is saying that Turtle WoW are making millions.
I know that it's actually insane, but I can see freaks paying for the microtransactions on Turtle WoW.
What? I've never played. What do you get what's on the Turtle WoW shop?
I don't know what's on the Turtle WoW shop, but do you want to jump? Because I did actually play the fucking Ascension private server the other day. Like, I don't even know what the Bronzebeard Ascension private server. I played it off stream a little bit.
Mate, I feel like you can play it on stream. I seen that OG Jeffrey guy streaming it.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of people streaming it, but
like nobody's business, just like owning that shit.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just classic WoW, but weird. Like I don't know. But the reason why
it was just like it kind of looked very similar to SOD.
Yes and no. Like I don't know. Let me explain, because like the reason why I brought it up though is like they have a fucking cash shop. So like people were buying like there were people buying mounts and buying shit. Like
they have mounts on there?
Well, you get a mount at like level fucking 5. It only goes like 30% speed extra or some shit. But then you could still buy cosmetic mounts and shit in their cash shop. Yeah, like so you could buy like, you know, whatever fancy WoW mount from like Cataclysm you wanted or whatever. Because they're running it off like Wrath of the Lich King, even though it's classic. So you can't go like TBC Wrath, but it's like all the shit from all those expansions are in the game for them to like sell you and shit. There's people flying around on like fancy mounts and stuff.
Okay.
And think about the fact that private server only came out like 3 weeks ago, and there's already people fucking spending money on it like crazy. Think about Turtle WoW that's been out for a while, and like they'll sell you like transmogs and all kinds of shit in their shop, you know. So I could see
and
people.
Veggie does make good.
Oh yeah, go.
No, Veggie makes a good point that it's also the fact that they're potentially losing millions, which is true. Absolutely.
Yeah, from not
I just do think they're
subbing
making,
to the yeah.
Yeah, but the idea that people are purely like, I think it's just also naive to think that if Turtle WoW didn't exist, they would just assume that every one of those players would just immediately sign up to WoW.
Yeah,
or
which
whatever.
you're right. That's not happening. Like, there's a lot of them. Like, on the one that I was on, there was like a lot of Chinese and Russian guys like running around. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
not that they wouldn't play, but they're playing on that to like sell gold and fuck around, like on a private server, you know, or on a server where they can just cheat and they don't have to pay and they can VPN to get onto it. You know what I mean? Like, so, which I don't blame them to some extent.
So you only played for 2 days?
Like, I got to level 14. Like, I got to the Barons. You know,
Why didn't you keep playing?
I don't know. I like, it's just classic. So like, it's classic with extra shit. Like,
are you that over classic that you wouldn't even play a classic plus version?
Well, I don't know. I was playing like an undead paladin, which was kind of cool, and it was pretty broken. So it was fun running around just like blasting shit on that character mode. And I will say, like, their little story mode adventure shit that they had in there, and the new shit that they added in was kind of cool. But it's like, as soon as I got to the Barons, it was just like doing the fucking Barons quest on like, and I was like, whatever. So I don't know. And I don't see myself like fucking leveling all the way up to 60 to like try this game mode out. Right. So I don't know. Yeah. Like, it was fun. It was a good like little mix up of the vanilla shit, and the stuff they added I thought was cool. Like, there was like new quests and shit in all the starting zones, and like they added whole nother areas to the starting zones and shit. But once you got out the starting zone, it was the same.
I've never played a private server.
You literally just download it and click play.
And there's like a launcher or whatever.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, it's literally like you open a Blizzard type launcher, click play, and then get in.
Shit.
Yeah, that's it. Like, did take a while to download, but yeah, I don't know. I need to uninstall it if I'm not going to keep playing it, because it was like fucking 50 gigs. It's like a whole other download of WoW, right? Like,
yeah.
So, but
we've got enough of those.
Yeah, exactly. Oh god. Speaking about other versions of WoW, this is like a small one, but did you play like see the player housing shit? You were saying that like
I've seen it. I've played around a little bit myself because I'm in alpha. I'm a special boy. But I saw that they did the free weekend.
Yeah.
And people could just jump in to try player housing. And it's like it was very popular. They crashed their servers. And I don't think that's hard, to be honest. I think it's a bit of both. I think it was very popular, but also just Blizzard shitty servers.
Yeah.
But I think it's a good sign that people are interested in it. And I think there's a bit of egg on your face, because I remember when we first player housing, you said it was just going to be like the garrisons. And it's like nothing. Have you actually looked into the player housing?
No, I haven't booted up retail since like me and Dark Elf stopped raiding, mate.
But like, even if you just like look at videos of like how comprehensive it
is. Oh
yeah,
no, I've seen like
very, very
when they're at the convention fucking around with the demo or whatever, right? But yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Fine. +1 NT wise. Okay. Fair.
+1 Blizzard.
Well, can I make the correct assumption though, that I think that I was saying the whole time, is that it's just going to be role players and freaks that are going to be like using it to like role play in their player housing? Like,
I mean, I'm gonna like.
we're turning WoW into Second Life, NT wise. That's where it's going, mate. It's going to be Second Life, but you get to be a Night Elf, Blood Elf, Void Elf, enter whatever X Elf they add into the future of the game.
I mean, I
Right.
get what you're trying to say because I don't. Yeah, it's hard to pinpoint their exact target audience. But for me personally, I play all aspects of WoW, and I will like in retail, and I will 100% do it because I mean I like collecting shit, and I
Sure.
think it's cool to just build a house and stuff. But outside just building the house and like, oh, you have a neighborhood as well with your guild, and apparently there's going to be activities that you can do within the neighborhood, but I doubt it's going to be too hard.
Mhm.
But yeah, I understand. It's like I just think it's going to be like transmog was huge for WoW, like way back in the day when they brought it in.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is going to be like times 2. I
I'm-
feel it's going to be really.
I agree.
I honestly think player housing would bring in new players.
Well, maybe like a little bit because it like for the Second Life freaks, right? And this is what I want the prediction from you, right? How long, like 3 months, 6 months, or 8 months into the next expansion with player housing, do we see the first cash shop player housing only
they've already
item?
admitted that they're coming. They're coming.
Yeah, so the player housing is
admitted
going to be the next giant cash grab. Like you're gonna have to pay for a mail. You're gonna have to pay money for a mailbox, or you're gonna have to pay money for a bank to like be in your player house, right?
So from what they've said, that you're not going to have any like. There's not going to be any of that. You won't be able to like go to your bank or do mail or anything.
For like how long, you reckon?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But what they did say,
you know what it'll be? There'll be long boy parking. Though you'll get a parking post, and you can pull your long boy up, the one that you paid $90 American for, right? You can pull him up in the driveway, and then you can get access to your bank. But the garage parking spot will cost $100.
What they did say though is yes, there'll be things available on shop, but they won't be like extravagant things.
Yeah,
which I don't. But I don't believe. I think
that's
will be something that's like.
There's no way. Like within 8 months, like I think will be the first like sellout.
I reckon it'll be in the first 3 months.
Well, no, there'll be like, buy your Horde banner thing or whatever, like the fancy one, right? But it'll be like 8 months in, you'll get like some glowy fairy fucking thing that like is really cool and everyone wants, right?
I think, but I don't know. If it's something that's when you have to pay for it, it just makes it not as cool, in my opinion. I would rather.
Of course not, but people don't care about that though. They think it looks cool in game,
These days people don't care.
What do you reckon? $19.99 USD be a little like Murloc pack, so you can put little Murloc plushies around your house. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to picture like what it's going to be.
I think it literally will be like a Murloc plushie, 100%.
For $20 that you can like put on your couch in your house. But you get like 3 colors.
There'll be items on the store that will cost more than the expansion itself.
Yeah,
which is an insane thing to say, but it 100% will happen.
Well, that'll be
some
like
some of the mounts cost more than the fucking expansions.
Yeah. Do you think like they'll sell bundles, or do you think they'll make like if you want a Murloc themed bookshelf, you have to buy it like individually, and so then that's how they'll farm these people. Is it'll be like you want the whole set, you're gonna have to spend like $150 to get the whole set. Or do you think they'll sell a pack for like $50 and you get everything in the pack?
They'll probably do both.
Oh, okay. So you reckon, but it's going to be the very, very cool shit that's like individually.
That's what they're saying. They're saying that that's not the case. They said the coolest things are going to come from in-game activities.
Nah. Well, yeah, okay. But like, I can see like, I'm
not saying I believe them, by the way. I'm just saying that's what they've said.
Bro, if they don't do like a, what's it called? Like ahead of the curve achievement if you don't get like a little fucking head mounted on a like thing that you can put on your wall of like the boss or something for that kind of shit. If they don't do that,
Well,
which
yeah.
like knowing Blizzard, like they might do it if you like kill the boss on like heroic or something, but like they might not even do it properly, right?
Well, you can already get Anixia's head. That's already a thing.
True, but it's like
You have,
okay,
you have to go kill Anixia, or like it will retroactively achieve
okay,
give it to
okay.
you. But like, I mean, these days you just solo. You just solo Anixia, so it's not and it's not really anything
Yeah,
special.
so it's like, what is it even?
But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Are you actually gonna play Midnight or no?
I don't know. When's it come out? Like next year, right? Like, we'll see if there's
Like
nothing
February next year.
Yeah, if there's nothing going on, then maybe I'll boot it up. But I don't know.
But we get play housing in December.
In December,
Play
eh?
housing, yeah. Play housing comes before midnight. But but then you have to like You have to.
Oh, you got to pre-order to get that play housing
I
early.
think, yeah, you do. Yeah, I'm just thinking about it.
God. Yeah. So we'll see. Is it going to be worth like a $60 expansion so I can fuck around in a player house for like, I don't know, 5 hours?
Look, I don't know, mate. You're a fucking doomer anyway. I reckon WoW could like bring out like the fucking sickest game, and you would still doom about it.
No, bro. If they came out with an actual Classic Plus, like if we hear something at BlizzCon,
but there's one available to like at least try, and you couldn't even get to the past level 14.
Well, on the private server.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just, like, I'm not wasting my time.
Did you? Oh, you did get to 16.
Yeah, I did play SOD all the way through.
Yeah.
I just.
You did. How dare you? You did not play all the way through.
Okay, fine. I didn't
coming at the last month and leveling up is not playing all the way through.
Nah. Well, okay, look, I went on a holiday. I was overseas for like a month for the MC patch. Like and they gated, if you remember, they fucking released the level 60 like bracket. I mean, you had 2 weeks to level up, and then but the MC wasn't going to come out until 2 weeks after they like opened the level 60
I can't remember.
shit.
I wasn't playing.
Yeah. So then oh my bad. Unpin this. I just fat fingered it. No, so I got level 60 or like level 55 or some shit, and then I realized like I'm gonna be on holiday for a whole month, and then by the time I'm back, it's gonna be over. And the guild I was in fell apart before I even like got back. So like I was just like, fuck it. And then then it was just like SOD's dead to me. And then it was only like the full SOD heads. Cause like,
yeah,
bro, am I gonna come back to then play MC, BWL, AQ, where it's like it's SOD, but there's like no changes to the raids. There was nothing interesting that they added. It wasn't until like all the way in that they added the Scarlet Enclave raid, and it was like too little, too late. That lasted 2 weeks, and then
I never played it, but apparently,
dead, so.
like everyone said that was the best like thing SOD ever did. Was that raid?
Scarlet Enclave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine, because the rest of it, like the beginning was sick, and then it like slowly like stepped down 10% until we got to like the level 60 shit. And then it was like, bro, they're releasing like normal classic. You can punch to level 60 on a normal character that's going to go to TBC, right? Or you can stick around, raid the raids in SOD. Or you could just level up a normal character and go to like anniversary. So I don't know. Whatever. Look, I just think that SOD could have been epic, and it sort of was epic, at least for the first like couple months, and then it just like petered off. It nosedived. It didn't just peter off. That's my opinion. And then like, oh, so what if they fucking like had SE and it bounced back with a really cool raid right at the end, and then it's dead. You know what I mean? Like you didn't have to jump back in and like do Scarlet Enclave, like in the, especially because you know Scarlet Enclave is like the final thing. So it's not like, oh, come back, do Scarlet Enclave, and we're going to release another new raid. So you got to get your gear from Scarlet Enclave to then do the next raid. And then like, it's not like a waste of time. It's like, oh, you do Scarlet Enclave, and then in 2 weeks of us releasing this raid, like SOD is done. And like, no one's playing it anymore. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I mean, yeah, I get it.
It didn't have enough of a steamroll effect to like get people back. Right. Enclave. Yeah. NT wise. Yeah. The only other like WoW-ish news is like Fellowship. I put here Ampy quits WoW forever to play Fellowship.
We've lost another soldier is fallen.
Yeah, we've lost
WoW
another
has
soldier.
Yes, another soldier.
Yeah. So
Todd, now
yeah, we're in the same league as well, right?
yeah.
Blizzard values our sub like the same, I think.
I actually understand why Arby quit though. Like that cunt's literally done everything. Like there's nothing else he could possibly do.
He could speed run to level 60 again and get a bunch of viewers.
Well, that's what I mean. He's already done that. Like there's nothing new
he
for
could
him to do.
2 more times. What do you think? No?
Yeah, I mean, he could, but obviously he's not enjoying it. But I also think he also suffers from a little bit of doomerism like you do. Like he's one of those players that really wants Classic Plus, but it's his version of Classic Plus, and he's unwilling, like he's unrelenting, like unwilling to like concede anything else but his Classic Plus. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that, but at this point, I'll fucking take anything, man. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm not a retail player anymore. Like, I played the last retail expansion.
Bro, they're making this. They make like this expansion is made for you.
Yeah, and then what? I come back in and just fucking press one button. I do nothing. Like, I know that sounds ridiculous, but like the way they're trying to make it for me is dumb. Like, because like the thing is, like, I like leveling. I do enjoy leveling up, right? Like 1 to 60 classic is an enjoyable journey. Like when a server comes out fresh and everyone's playing, that's kind of fun. And I do enjoy like the brain dead classic raids. They're kind of fun. But the issue is they're going to like try like mix like and make dumb down retail, but then you're still going to have like the boss fights and the chaos of like what retail raiding actually is. So like, yeah, I'll be pressing one button. I won't have to think, but then it's like I'm just worried that like they're going to go the opposite direction. So now that you're pressing one button, the retail raids are going to get like more complicated. Like the dancing around you're going to have to do and this shit. Or do you reckon they're just going to be like, because like, honestly, this is actually honest from the chest, bro. It's like, I want to sit there and just spam chain heal and like talk shit. I don't want to be like, oh fuck, I'm done. Quick, move left, everyone run left. Oh, freaking jump over the wire. Blah, blah, blah. Like that's retail raiding. You know what I mean? Like, I've never.
Yeah, you have to pay attention.
Yeah, fuck that. Classic is more.
Yeah, if that's the case, I don't know what you want, dude. There's that like obviously. Yeah,
I know that's what I'm saying. Retail's not for me. That's like
there's classic WoW there, but you don't want to play that as well, I guess, because you played it 1,000 times. So I get that. That's fair enough. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think you just have to wait until fucking.
Okay, you know what I'll say though is I feel like if I went back to retail with the one button thing, then I would
the
like
one button thing. The thing where it tells you like I forget what it's called, but I think it just suggests what the next button should be.
Oh, like that's like that they've implemented that as well, have they? Now, like
yeah. So it's like you should press this button next, and then you should press this. Cool, like it highlights what you think what you should press next.
It's just like I don't know, trying to play my shaman on retail, you know, because like I like shaman, that's like my class, but it's like to go from classic to retail shaman and you have to like combo 5 things, you know, and then like 3 different buttons highlight, and you have to know which one is the most optimal, or you're just not going to do DPS or whatever.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're also simplifying the classes as well, though, in Midnight.
I get that, but trying to do that and do the retail raid mechanics is like, honestly, just too much for me. It's too much. I don't enjoy it.
That is the boomer thing.
But I can't even I can't even do the fucking retail rotation correctly on the target dummies in the capital city. You know what I mean? And then you're telling me I have to do that and dodge mechanics the entire time. So then I do like 0 DPS. Right? It's not like dodging mechanics are particularly hard. That's like from the dawn of time in WoW. If you can't dodge mechanics in WoW, even in retail, it's like you're just brain dead. But doing the mechanics and doing your rotation at 100% optimal like efficiency is what I struggle with, right? But I can't even do the fucking rotation correctly in retail like before I do the mechanics. You get what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah, I understand what you're saying, and I'm not saying this to try and actually get you to play. If you don't want to play, I really don't care. But have you ever actually sat down and tried?
Yes, I did. I tried. I watched 50 different tutorials. The issue is, it's like, because
I highly doubt you watched 50.
Okay, I watched like 5. Remove the 0. Okay. I watched like 5.
If you've watched 5 tutorials and you actually tried to sit there and do it and you still couldn't work it out, then obviously, the game's not for you, and that's fine.
But the thing is, like,
I wasn't aware that you put that much effort into it. That's all.
the actual
I wasn't trying to be a smart ass. I'm being serious.
No.
I didn't.
No, I get what you're saying, and I agree, and I understand. But I actually don't know what it is with the retail shit. It's because I refuse to download a weak aura, basically, right?
Well, they're going.
I know,
but have to.
But this is like my issue with retail. It's like, if you don't have a weak aura that's like basically telling you exactly what button to press in this instance, right? Then like it becomes actually incoherent to understand like why certain shit is like the most optimal in this circumstance. Like with the vanilla UI. You get what I mean? Like, it's actually impossible. So even trying to sit down and learn it, the default answer to everyone telling me is like, what are you doing? Download an add-on. Right? So that it becomes brain dead. So now I got 1 button rotation, so I shouldn't have to even think about what I'm doing. I just press 1 button and then I just do mechanics. And then it's just like, whatever.
But you're fine with OSRS plugins? Question mark.
Yeah, but there's a whole. What are we talking about?
I'm just reading the chat. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know what an OSRS plugin is. To be honest.
They're add-ons, I guess. But it's like, bro, who the fuck would play OSRS without the fucking RuneLite plugin?
You just answered your own question with WoW, dude. That's what people think about. We're having like.
Yes, I know, but this is what I'm saying, though. It's like, I like classic WoW because I could literally turn the fucking UI off, ultra hardcore, and you've got like 3 buttons to press. 1, 2, 3, and you can like play the whole game. You know what I mean? Retail WoW is just, I don't want that. So it's like, you're telling me that this is what I'm saying. OSRS plugins don't play the game for you, though, right? What you're telling me is like, I need a plugin for retail WoW that tells me what to do, or that I don't even have to like think about it, right? Or the game's unplayable. You could play RuneScape today without add-ons. You could. You actually could. And people probably still do without the plugins or whatever, right? Like, sure, it'd be a different game, but like me playing RuneScape right now with like the quest helper or whatever, I may as well not even have the fucking quest helper. It's still like so much shit going on in the game. I don't know. It will be interesting after this whole rant, it will be interesting to see what they do with the new expansion. Because if they truly do dumb it fucking down, make it so simple, they pair everything back, then maybe it will be more enjoyable for me. You know what I mean? But
people are super mad about it anyway, so yeah, it might actually fail, but who knows? I'm happy
Well,
they're
it's like-
trying it. See what happens.
yeah, do you reckon the retail Andes will actually stick with it or what? Like,
I mean,
do
they'll
you reckon
have
that?
like who though? Like the people
I know, but
who
as
are
in,
fucking
oh,
the
as in like,
streamers who have no other thing going on in their lives, like this is how they make their money. Yeah, they're gonna stick with it. They have
well,
to.
yeah, but as
right?
in like the player base is like retail players, and then the Blizzard's turning into classic, right? This is what's insane. It's like, why don't you just leave retail alone and make classic plus? So now they're going to retail to fuck with retail to make it more appealing to classic players. But then the retail players are going to be.
Why can't they do both? Who's to say they're not doing both?
But this is what I'm saying. Do you think they'll truly actually make a, like, they'll find the happy medium and make everyone happy? Like the weak
No,
aura
of
shit
course, I
and the
don't- yeah.
add-ons going away is already pissed off. Like, so how many
I think
people?
they have to try something though. Like I think we can all agree that WoW's player base is completely bleeding. But I mean, even if they fail, they have to try something. They've
Yeah.
never done something this drastic to try, because this is all an attempt to get new players in, or people like you who feel like it's maybe a little bit it's too complicated, and they just want a more simplistic playing experience, right?
Mm.
This is like the most drastic thing they've tried to do. So yeah, I hope I'm happy for them to try it. If it fails, it fails. Like there's nothing that they can lose. I mean, they could lose more players, I guess, but in my opinion, in my eyes, there's not much they can lose. I think they have to do something drastic.
Yeah. I agree. But it's like, they literally had it on a silver platter to like just fucking do classic plus and do retail. They could fucking like have their cake and eat it too if they did that. But instead they're gonna like butcher retail to make it more appealing, and then like all the shit that the classic players like are gonna get, like it's cooked. Because like, what do we got? We got Pandaria, and then like, what the fuck's next? WoD. Who the fuck wants to play WoD? So, like, I don't know. We've talked about this like 100 times. We're just like,
I know. Well, we can end it, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. The interesting thing though, the fact that we're talking about Classic Plus and stuff, it'd be interesting to see what they do with that in terms of add-ons and weak auras, though.
yeah,
They
what
were
they're
to
gonna
cap the
remove
Classic
it.
Plus, would they allow it?
I don't know. I think though, personally, I do actually think you can play classic. I think classic with weak auras and shit is sort of fine. Because like, I never had I didn't even download DBM until like halfway through AQ. And I was like sitting in front of
I feel like that, but I feel like that's, you could maybe, I think you're right. I think AQ is one where you kind of start needing it. I really think you need I think you need it for like Nax and stuff.
Yeah,
Like
no,
weak
I
auras.
get
It
that.
just makes it so much easier.
I downloaded it because like I got elevated to an, if you can fucking believe this, an officer position in my guild.
No, you were an officer in Classic.
I was an officer in my
way.
guild for like a month and a half before I got demoted because everyone hated me talking shit to them while we were raiding. So like,
Why did you get demoted?
just because I kept talking shit and fucking people kept fucking up, and I was yelling at them, being an asshole. And now I had actual power behind it. It wasn't just in the peanut gallery being like, you suck. Now I'm like supposedly the cunt at the front. So fuck off. Fuck off, Bryce. Yeah, I made sure you got loot, you bitch. Whatever. Yeah, that's how me and Spikers met. I don't. This is like lore, but me and Spikers were like officers in this guild at the same time for a while. That's like the meeting of the minds, if you will.
And then what you got? Did you use raid into Nax?
This is what I said. Like, remember, we've talked about this on the podcast, and Dark Owl tried to check me, but we walked into Nax. I think we killed like 2 bosses or something, and then we
too hard
never.
for you guys?
Yeah, but also it was like, oh,
Was it
TBC's
not
coming out.
simplistic enough?
Well, the guild was like dying, and it's like we're full boomers, so they were like
Yeah,
2005 era, like, oh, we'll just do Nax in Wrath when it comes out because like we already knew TBC was coming out or whatever, right? So like the guild also
Okay.
that like it was politics shit. The guild started to implode. You know, it's what like it is what it is. Because people
Is
are
what it
already
is.
well, because TBC. This is why it fell apart in Classic. There's like some irrelevant shit, but it's like because people knew TBC was coming out and they were changing to like 10 mans and the 25 man shit, right? The current guild that you were in when Nax was happening was already trying to like pick and choose their favorite raiders. So then people are getting pissed off that they're not going to get like a spot in TBC. So then they like fuck off to like find a new guild already before TBC's like even out. At least that's like kind of what happened with our guild. That was because our guild
Okay.
was like ran by like boomers or whatever.
So the guild, so because of that, the whole guild.
Well, they were just like,
disintegrated.
let's just wait till TBC. Like the guild didn't
Did you
disintegrate.
guys come
but,
back for TBC?
well, I was like working at the time, so I didn't really play TBC. But the boys, they did raid. But I don't know like what the. Yeah, I don't know what. I actually don't. I don't care. I wasn't there, so I don't know what happened. But all right. Should we get to the main main drama or what that happened this week?
What's the main drama?
And I'm not talking. Well, do you want to quickly yap about Hassan and the dog collar shit, or
What's
what?
there to say? The guy, it's there. Like, everyone can see it. He
Yeah.
wants to continue to lie about it. Like, okay. I saw there was another one today about like there was
Hassan
one
mentioned.
Yeah, where DJ just pops out somewhere. I don't know. So what's there to say? There's nothing I could say that's new. Like,
Well, go
honestly,
on.
like
Say
he's
tell,
been
tell,
like dragged. He's been dragged through the fucking mud all over, and so he
Yeah.
should. But he
Tell-
just the thing is like he just lies. If he came out at the start and went, yeah, that this is how I train dogs. You might think it's bad, but this is how I train dogs. Blah 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 blah. Maybe I turned it up that little bit too much or whatever. I don't know. But nah, he just completely like tried to gaslight everyone. I think like that's why everyone's really upset about it more so. And also, he's not a very like a lot of people dislike him. So it's also just a free ride to just
I need to
like
piss.
shit talk him and just be like and just feel like morally better than him. Right? All right, good chat, Todd. Good one, pal. What are we doing? Would you fuck a rabbit? Great question. Answer is no. But thanks for the asky of the rabbit's ass. Appreciate that. That's brutal. Get CBH on. Todd doesn't want guests on. Actually, I don't know. Todd's Googling the one button rotation. He's already tried it. He can't go for 6. He can't go for 6 guides. He already tried 5. I don't even know that guy, that ASCII of that guy, but I know he's like a meme that only you guys know about. Like, I don't even know who he is. Why would you get CBH on? We've already got rid of one retard.
So I had to take a piss. I didn't want to speak over you.
Mid conversation, by the way.
Well, you were
Fucking hell.
talking. I didn't want. I was trying to. I didn't want to like talk over you. Yeah.
You didn't want to be rude?
Yeah, that's right. I didn't want to be rude.
Oh, you didn't want to be rude. Okay, so you just got
Yeah.
up the conversation. Cool. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. What are these?
What's that ASCII?
Yeah, it doesn't even work on anything. Like, is this? Let me.
What is it supposed to
shadow it.
be?
I don't know. I'm trying to like resize my thing to see what the fuck it. Oh, it's. It doesn't work because it was in the sub thing. Okay, that's fine. Christ. Yeah, I'm back though. So Hassan
Like,
mentioned, like, it's kind of just
like honestly,
ridiculous.
like, am I wrong?
Are you wrong about like?
Yeah, in the sense that like he's like like there's not much else to say. Like he's been caught. He's lying. He's going to continue to lie about it. People are rightfully calling him out, and then there's people that just want to shit on him because he's a very dislikable person.
Yeah, all of the above, right? Pretty much. It's like.
Yeah.
Also, whoever said that we should get CBH on, that's very funny because, like, I've heard CBH talk one time. I've known this cunt since 2020. So, bro would be a big yapper on the podcast. I think he'd add a lot. As much as Emilios did back in the day. What up?
Would you have, what if like, sorry to bring him back up, but would you have like Backgasm on the podcast?
Yeah, of course. It'd be a legendary podcast episode. It'd be funny as. Like, yeah. Yeah, we would. I would, at least. I don't care. Bro, I have nothing against the... Well, okay. I do have some stuff against him, like the way he's, like, acted and behaved and the shit that he's, like... But, in the sense of, like, just farming content out of it, like, and getting him on and trying to actually see what his reaction would be to, like, hard questions. Fucking oath we'd have to get him on. You know what I mean?
I don't think there's no way he ever would. There's no way he would come into like his fucking...
No, of course he would. And also you just yap and talk over.
He actually alluded to it. He alluded that we would have to go on his show though.
Yeah, so that he
during
can...
his Bitch Fit VOD session.
Yeah.
He alluded to it. He would allow us on his podcast because he doesn't want us to get views on his name.
Yes, correct.
Because we don't create content.
Yeah, we don't create content.
We don't create content.
Speaking about like Twitch and content creation, here we are. So I'm just jumping straight into it. The main fucking big drama, and I'm sure you've seen it, and everyone else saw it. Where the fuck's this fucking overlay? Christ, I have so much shit on my... There we go. The EMIRU TWITCHCON fiasco, mate. Like, this is just disastrous, if you ask me. Have you seen this?
I've only seen this clip like once. I've seen the clip like once.
Okay. Trigger warning. Here you go.
Wait, can you go back? Can you go back?
Yeah.
I want to see, like, does he actually try and kiss her, does he?
Yes. And she's like pulling away.
Why is this dude just standing there?
Yeah, this guy. Bro, look at his fucking dyed hair. Of course he's not going to do anything. Like, he's
like, I know he's not, that's not his job, but like, isn't there like, I don't know, there's something in, oh, that's wild.
Well, this is like, I don't know who this guy is, but like, bro's just, this guy's also being a weirdo, he's queuing up for a photo.
That was his moment.
That was his moment.
White knight.
Yeah, that was his moment to save EMIRU, and he didn't do it. You're right. That's what I was getting at.
He fumbled.
He just stood there, posing for the photo.
Bro, that is so creepy.
Oh. Fuck, I feel so bad. This was actually CBH, by the way. This guy here. This is CBH. Not the one assaulting EMIRU. I mean the one standing there doing nothing. Yeah. Bro. I don't even know what the fucking... Like, this whole situation is just so fried. Like, so, do you know the story that this is EMIRU's her own hired security was this guy?
Well, he got caught slipping, that's for sure.
A little bit, but... Yeah. I don't know. Do you want to watch it one more time or no? What do you want?
Yeah, go on.
All right. There's only 10 seconds. Insane.
Oh, it's so weird.
It's so weird. Yeah, disastrous.
And then, like, didn't they, like, after that, like, the fallout, like, they completely fumbled as well. Didn't they, like, just prematurely just quickly ban him for 30 days?
Yes, correct. I have that. There's, like, multiple here. But EMIRU went live. Okay, well, let's just state the obvious. TwitchCon full of freaks, right? Like, unfortunately for these people, like, you cultivate parasocial, like, fans or whatever. EMIRU, unfortunately, like, 4'9", tiny little lady, and she's fucking gets attacked by like this 6'5" behemoth, comes after him. And I don't know if any of you guys heard, but like her previous security got told that they weren't allowed to go to TwitchCon with her because like they intervened last TwitchCon with some other freak that was like stalking her around the whole convention. So her like good security wasn't allowed. And Twitch was like, we'll have security, right? And her, like, this meet and greet, by the way, was like Twitch, like, contractually obligated for her to do this because, like, they were probably paying for a hotel or flew her out or whatever, right? As well.
They made her hire her own.
Well, no. So they told her she wasn't allowed to bring the security because that guy touched someone last TwitchCon, right?
Oh, shit. Oh, okay.
So last TwitchCon, her personal security that she had stopped a freak from getting to her and like held on to him. And then TwitchCon said, your security, because he touched a con goer, is now banned from TwitchCon. So she wasn't allowed to use the same guy this year. And EMIRU brought that up. And then TwitchCon was like, oh, well, we'll have security, right? We'll have security. We'll defend you. Don't worry. You're contractually obliged to stand here in the open at TwitchCon with our security and we'll look after you, right? So, and that's when the fucking incident happened, right? Yeah. Are you following?
So fucking wild.
I don't know if you knew all this.
I didn't know this part.
Yeah. So, apparently, the TwitchCon security managing her line, that guy just skipped the line and barged through and walked straight up to her and no one intervened. And then it was like EMIRU's final backup security. I'm going to like go back to this because I know like we don't want to watch it, but it'll explain. So like this guy that comes in and pushes him off.
Yeah.
He's the like EMIRU's actual private security. And then the only other person is this lady that comes over. That's EMIRU's like manager. Like non-Twitch manager, just a normal manager.
She's like no one from Twitch there then.
She's the only other one to jump in and save her. Right? Ah!
Quickly, read it. Oh.
Yeah.
Why are you commenting on that subreddit, dude?
I wasn't. It just auto-loaded. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I just loaded up.
I didn't even know. I just said it.
Yeah. Fucking it won't pause. Yeah. So literally no one from Twitch. So he just like skips the line, right? Because this guy is like getting his photo taken. He just like barges in. Yeah, he just barges in. No one stops him. Literally people watching it happen. EMIRU's like security guard jumps in. And then the only other person is her personal manager, not associated with Twitch, that jumps in and gets her out. And like pulls her away.
What is wrong with these people?
Yeah.
How much do you think? Like this is obviously this has to be like the last TwitchCon. Apparently the attendance was really way down as well for this one.
Yeah, it was bad, man. I don't know. Well, I don't know. But if like your favorite big streamer was like, I'm not going because it's like fucked up and weird or whatever, right? Then I don't know. I get that like TwitchCon would probably be down, but also like on top of that, it's just like, I don't know who was going. I don't know who goes to this shit. Like if there's not like any actual incentive to go, like who goes to this shit? Yeah.
I don't know. There's people out there that just fucking love like just being on Twitch and just like the idea of like streaming and things like that. And it's kind of like a hub as well, right? You obviously meet friends and stuff just being on Twitch. And like that could be the hub of like, oh, let's go to TwitchCon. We can actually, you know, meet in real life or whatever.
Yeah.
So there's reasons for it, but from what I'm seeing, yeah, from what I'm reading, like I don't think there's going to be much left because it's like,
yeah,
like this isn't even like I remember last year. And it didn't really get that much coverage. But like, remember there was like a Kick streamer that like touched like NMP LOL and stuff. And because they're males, it didn't really get that much traction.
Yeah, he like groped him. Yeah.
Yeah, he like groped him, which is fucking weird.
Yeah.
And then did the Dr. Disrespect thing happen at TwitchCon as well?
I don't know if it was TwitchCon, but it was definitely like some gaming convention it happened. But it might have been TwitchCon. Correct.
The one where he went into the bathroom?
Yeah. So
I don't know if it did, yeah. I think it was at TwitchCon. I think it was at TwitchCon too. But yeah, it's like, and then like, yeah, anyway, go.
Well, I just have this because EMIRU then like did this little, I have to say, like all things considered, EMIRU, because I like, obviously I don't know like how it affected her in the moment or like in the immediate aftermath or whatever. She went live and handled this pretty well. The full like YouTube video is like a 45-minute thing, so we're not going to watch the whole thing, but I have a couple clips here. Pretty sure this one's about the security thing. Okay, so here we go.
Okay.
I've been talking to Twitch people and I'm really upset because I noticed a lot of negligence around the event and I'm not happy with the way that they're handling it now. And I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, well, I asked them, you know, like, what are they gonna do about this? And you know what they said initially? They said, oh, well, he's banned from the platform for 30 days.
Yeah. So that was their initial response to this whole thing, is to ban the guy's Twitch account for 30 days. Like, what are we talking about?
Did they contact the police or anything?
No, the guy, so no Twitch staff. There was a bit of a witch hunt that happened on Reddit because, like, obviously it's TwitchCon. There's like 50 billion different camera angles being live streamed at once.
Oh, and they were trying to find the guy?
Yeah, the guy did that, got pushed away, and then, like, didn't leg it. He just, like, trotted off like a brisk walk. He just walked fully out of TwitchCon. No one intercepted him. No one grabbed him. Like,
what did he think was going to happen? Like, she would just start macking on with him as well? Like,
I don't know. Bro's probably a tier 3 sub and fucking had some delusion.
Hell.
You know what I mean? Like, who knows?
And he looked old, like my age.
Yeah, some freak, bro. What? Who's doing that in the first place? Like, what are we talking about? Only some, and then
I know, but I'm just saying, like, he looked like he was in his 30s.
Yeah, probably thought it was his one chance.
It's fucking any better, but you know what I mean. Like,
Sky didn't even line up. He skipped the queue, bro. He didn't even wait in line for his one chance, man. You know what I mean?
So
like,
what happened? Do you know what happened to him? Like,
well, I don't know if he's even got arrested. Like, none of this information's probably been out. He just like got away, left the TwitchCon. I think maybe got apprehended finally, but there's no like clear, like.
So he might have just gotten away with it.
No, yeah, Skywalk was saying he got arrested.
He got arrested.
But that's like.
Oh, good. Fuck him.
Yeah. But it's like.
Nothing will happen, to be honest, but fuck him. At least it'll be on his record somehow.
Yeah, well, this is what. Well, let's watch the rest of the clip because it explains a little bit. Okay. Right? Yeah, like, so Twitch's. That's what her reaction is, because Twitch's response is like a 30-day ban.
Initially.
Yeah, I've seen that meme around.
They said,
the screenshot.
oh, well, he's banned from the platform for 30 days. What? And then she's obviously like, hello? Like, that needs.
Oh, yeah, so her Twitch manager, that's the context of this, is talking to like whatever Twitch rep. Her manager's talking to
Saying
the
anything
Twitch
to Emma.
manager. Yeah.
Needs to be indefinite. What the fuck are you talking about? Also, that's like nothing to do with anything. No one gives a fuck if he's banned on Twitch or not. Like, we're talking about the convention here. So they change it to indefinite. Takes an hour for that to happen, by the way. These two people are the head of security for Amazon and the head of risk for Twitch.
So those are the two people that told EMIRU's manager that, yeah, we handled it. We banned him from Twitch for 30 days. Problem solved.
But that's the response with anything.
Oh
like,
my
it's just
God.
like temp ban. Like that. Oh, that'll fix it.
Yeah, what?
Like, no matter what happens on the platform, this is obviously a lot worse because it's actually happening in real life. But like,
Yeah.
that's their always auto response is just like temp ban, as if like Twitch is like it's their be all end all. Like, mate, once he gets banned on Twitch, he'll never think about doing anything like this again.
Yeah, what the fuck? Well, that was basically what Dan Clancy said. I don't know. Should I get that clip up? Should we just jump to it? Because then
I think jump to it because he's a fucking he's a piece of shit. He's not.
yeah. So then
Dumb.
yeah, this is
Oh, this chick, fucking no. Anyway, I'm not doing that. No. Okay.
I don't.
Anyway.
Well, I don't even know who this person is, but whatever.
Obviously,
Taylor
we saw one
Lawrence.
Twitch streamer yesterday, EMIRU, get assaulted by a male fan, and a lot of streamers have, especially female streamers, have talked about, the danger that they feel from these sort of toxic, I guess, parasocial kind of creeps. What are you guys doing to prioritize safety? Because I know also a bunch of Twitch content creators said that they were too scared to even come to TwitchCon this year, just in case something like what happened yesterday would happen.
The safety of our creators is the top priority. The challenge we face is a challenge in today's society. It's not limited to Twitch. It extends throughout our society. I do think that when you're live streaming, in many ways, since you control your community and you can ban people, you can make it so that those people that you don't want engaging with you and participating with you aren't there. Okay, it's very different.
So you following what he's saying? He's
What?
he's saying that it's fine because you can ban people in the chat. That like,
And the thing is, she actually asked she tailored the question very, very well and made sure to like mention the fact that this is happening in real life.
yeah,
and
in
not
real
fucking
life. Oh my
on a Twitch.
Lord.
He's so that guy is like
Oh
so
my
incompetent.
gosh.
I don't know even how he still has his job.
God. Well, fucking. Oh my God.
What? So how can they be like? It's obviously not their top priority.
This shit. They're
Why?
like, yeah. No, clearly. They don't
How's
give
it
a
your
fuck.
top priority? But like, if it was the top priority, wouldn't you like organize? If you're hosting a meet and greet, right? Because I believe those meet and greets are done like through Twitch. Because
Yeah.
I know they do that for Blizzard, like BlizzCon. If you have a meet and greet with a streamer or whatever, it's done through Blizzard. It's hosted by Blizzard, right? So there has to be some sort of ownership on the company hosting it to provide. Like, it's crazy that they didn't provide the security. If you're saying it's your top priority, why wouldn't you have your own security there, even if it's just for the meet and greet portion of the day for the streamer?
Are you saying Twitch's own security?
Yeah. How
or-
can you say it's your number one priority? Safety is your number priority when you're not even
Well, so
fulfilling that when you're hosting events.
Well, this is a whole thing as well. Is that Twitch told EMIRU that she couldn't have her like personal security guard, so she had to get a new guy that wasn't banned, and that they would provide security. And clearly,
Which
the
they didn't,
security, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Clearly, the security
So,
that they provided was
that's
dog
what I'm
shit.
saying.
Yeah,
So it's obviously not their number one priority as well.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
and I don't know if this is true, but I saw on Twitter that apparently he's like been like partying with like young
Yeah,
girls and
yeah.
shit. at
there's been
Twitch.
some wild clips on Twitter.
He's so fucking weird. Like, do you remember when he was like showcasing the stories? Because like on the Twitch mobile app, there's like stories, and you can like, I don't know if you've seen it before, but you can basically do like Instagram stories, but for Twitch, right?
Oh, yeah,
on
yeah.
the mobile app, and
Yeah.
he was like. And like there was like a suggested field of like suggestion of like who to watch as a streamer or whatever. That's what it was. It was the suggestion portion or discovery.
Oh yeah, it's all Gooner
And
stuff that he had.
And it was all gooning stuff. It's like dude, you're like 60, and he's like just watching all these like young 20s It's so
It's,
fucking weird.
just in the hot tubs and spa category, mate. It was wild.
Yeah, I'm
Ugh.
pretty sure one of the chicks was in a spa. Like it was really fucking weird. And the guy, he was with a streamer, and he was just like trying to hold it in because he knew how bad it fucking looked for the creep.
I got this lined up. This is Asmongold reacts to EMIRU, right? But like, just listen to what EMIRU says and then what Asmongold says, right?
The head of security for Amazon and the head of risk for Twitch.
Wow. Yep, that was who. I was gonna leak it to my friend, but I guess I don't have to now.
Later the same night, I'm not gonna drop names here because I wasn't there, so I didn't.
That's who they were.
But I had multiple people tell me that key Twitch representatives last night were out partying.
Did you hear that? So EMIRU was saying that key Twitch representatives like were just out partying after this after this whole thing happens.
And like, she's talking about Dan, right? Because I saw.
Well, yeah, this is what Aswin says. I'll just let play for 1 second.
Oh, okay.
She's speaking about Dan Clancy himself, by the way. Was out partying at an influencer event while this was happening.
Yeah. So there you go. Oh,
I will say, like, I don't really watch Asmon anymore.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate the more like gung ho he's going on things. It seems like he's not holding back on that kind of stuff anymore. I know he did something similar with MIZKIF as well the other day.
Oh, what do you say about MIZKIF?
Apparently there's some like drama going to drop with MIZKIF very, very soon, apparently.
Wow. Okay, so this is like me just putting, because I've been looking at all this EMIRU shit. I don't know, this is like full going, this is about the MIZKIF shit. Apparently, and this is what people are saying, is that like MIZKIF's like an abuser or some shit maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't want to get into it, but what happened was EMIRU and like the other fucking OTK girls did like a fucking stream while they were in like a RV going to TWITCHCON. And EMIRU also like ran her mouth or something.
She was crying or something, right?
Yes, and alluding to like how like all these big orgs fail and that like all this shit, as in alluding to OTK, sorry, alluding to OTK. I don't know if she like, I think she does. Oh yeah, this here. So like I have, this is like another fucking clip, but this was a 45-minute video, so bear with us if you have to watch 30 seconds at a time, all right?
I didn't really get a chance to talk about it because of, you know, all the things that were happening, but I kind of wanted to apologize for, some people were talking about the clip of me getting kind of emotional at the end of the RV trip. That shit kind of just slipped out, but there's a lot of things that I haven't wanted to talk about that I think I will probably be talking about when I get home from TwitchCon.
So
which is what now, right?
Oh yeah, today or tomorrow, right? So
because the rumor was always that Miz was cheating on Maya with her, right, or something like that. Wasn't that the?
I'm not as big of a. I'm like a bit of a MIZKIF head from back in the day, but I don't know any of that shit. Like, you know.
I feel like that was the rumor.
Well, I think the rumor was
when EMIRU like first came on like onto the scene, kind of thing.
I think the rumor actually, now that I'm remembering it, I think the and yeah, I'm not that big of a MIZKIF head. I think the rumor was that MIZKIF and Maya were pretending to be together still when they were actually broken up, and MIZKIF had already started dating EMIRU, because the timeline was like MIZKIF and Maya break up, and then MIZKIF like moves into his or rearranges his streamer house as soon as Maya leaves, and EMIRU immediately moves in. So there was like an overlap there. But if you didn't know that, I'm pretty sure that like people know this, that MIZKIF and EMIRU also aren't dating. So that's what this whole thing might be alluding to. That like,
yeah, okay.
Yeah. She's going to like drop the tea about all this shit about MIZKIF and like,
well, yeah, because that's what Asm was alluding to, something's coming out about MIZKIF, and because MIZKIF also had a little bit of because he was riding to TwitchCon or something.
Yeah.
There's a clip of him like complaining about that no one wants to work with him anymore.
Yeah, because he fucked his
Like,
reputation. What are we
collapse.
talking about?
Yeah,
And he
and then
also
like kind of
moved to
blamed,
LA,
kind of blamed
like-
it on other things that aren't the real reason. And Asman was like, "No, there's a reason, and it's all coming out soon. And if he doesn't tell the truth, I'll make sure to set the record straight." Kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Okay. Well, then maybe he just fucked over EMIRU or something. This is like truly like the shit for the unemployed, but it's like maybe he fucked EMIRU over. And because the thing is, like these LA streamers and the Austin streamers, they know all the personal shit going on behind the scenes, right? So it's like if MIZKIF did something fucked up to EMIRU, and then the whole little clique sided with EMIRU, then they're just gonna fuck MIZKIF off. This is like been done before.
I just don't.
You know?
I don't get it. Like these cunts are fucking like millionaires, and they're still like. I mean, I'm saying here, fucking talking about the drama, but they like involved in such like petty stuff.
Mm.
It's like you guys are millionaires. You can just do whatever you want. You don't have to. You don't have to do this.
I don't know. Yeah, I actually don't know because I don't know, but it's got something to do with like EMIRU and OTK and a bunch of other shit.
Yeah,
so maybe
yeah,
like she's gonna, because she's in OTK, right? So like I think.
Is that even a thing anymore? I actually have no idea.
Well, I don't know. I guess since Asmongold left it, like who actually gives a fuck?
MIZKIF. I'd never heard that. That's a good one.
So, yeah, well, I feel like that kind of covers the EMIRU shit.
So yeah, maybe more will happen today or tomorrow or something. I'll just watch the clip. I'm not watching that shit live. I'll just wait for that
we'll see
dude to fucking post the clip.
100%. So, and then I don't know. Do we loop it all the way back around to Backgasm and the whole Steve shit that happened?
Oh, you know what?
recently?
We could. I would usually give the benefit, like, and be like, nah, he's had enough. But fuck, fuck him. He's a
Yeah.
compulsive little lying dweeb. I don't like him at all. He's like the only
Ugh.
and that's the thing. Like I've spoken to a lot of like streamers and things like that over
Hmm.
the years I've been around, and he's most insufferable, and like he's so like egotistical, and for no reason as well. Like he's like trying high and mighty, and it's like, bro, you have holes in your shoes. Like you can't act
begging
high
for
and mighty
money.
over anyone.
Yeah.
Like you stop.
Fuck. I don't know.
Like I don't like.
Yeah, like,
It is a low
correct.
blow to have. It is a low blow to fucking have a go at his like fucking shoes of all things. But it's just like, just stop. Like you're
Yeah.
not better than anyone else.
Well, he's like talking shit about Greek again today. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, what are we talking about? Just shut the fuck up, cunt. Honestly, no one cares. Like, he's trying to drag. Like, I guess he didn't get the reaction from fucking Greek that he wanted, so he's gonna press it now for the next month, right? Until Greek finally like makes some statement, and then so Backgasm can farm it some more. You know what I mean? Like, what is the goal here with like continuing to say shit when he started it all himself? You know, so
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, actually, you know what? Necro makes a really good point. I used to watch like a lot of like lolcow stuff.
mm,
Like I used to watch like a lot of like those troll channels for like DSP and stuff.
yeah.
And then I told myself that like I'm not gonna it's just a waste of time, and I just stopped watching it. And then never since fucking BG came around, it's like it's all ramping up again. It's just like he just doesn't stop.
Yeah. Well, that's
You know what I mean?
because
'Cause, like we had our little like going away party kind of thing about it.
oh
Our
yeah,
little send off.
yeah.
And he can't help himself. He just keeps going. And it'd be one thing if he came out and was like, Todd, you're a great guy. NTwise, NT-wise, you're a fucking loser. Whatever. Okay. And it was like, you're an idiot. Whatever. I would be like, okay, cool. I'd kind of leave it at that. But the thing
Yeah.
is, like, he just always lies. And I can't handle it. And that's
handle
why,
the
like,
lying.
I just can't do it. And
Yeah.
it was kind of, and I feel like that was kind of the thing with, sorry to bring him up, but like the whole Dark Gale thing, like I can't suspend belief when I talk to people. It's just not, I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Whereas like fucking hell, Dark Gale would have like these really like impossible stories.
Oh yeah.
Right? All right.
Yeah.
But the thing is, what I noticed is when I first started interacting with him, you could easily just like let that slide.
Yeah.
And I wish I could, but I don't know if it's like an ego thing on my end. I just can't. I cannot let. It was like it all started from the fucking being a GM. I can't let that go.
GM.
I don't know why. But it's nothing. I mean, I guess it is personal, but it's like it's the same with like backasm. I can't just let things go. Like if I see someone that's obviously lying, I just have to say something. I don't know. It's probably not a good thing, but I can't. And that's why it's always going to come around.
Yeah. Well, see, like
he would probably go.
Oh, I was gonna say like I could almost say the opposite because like by me like letting all the shit that Dark Gal said go, it meant that like by the time like it gets to a point that's out of control, like we're having to have like an argument with Dark Gal about why saying bashing women on stream or like talking about bashing women on his stream is like a bad idea, and he gets into some weird Reddit type argument with us that literally lasted like 2 days in our main group chat that we had, right? But it's like maybe but this is the thing, maybe if I also gave a fuck about the dumb shit Dark Elf said, then it would have imploded earlier. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like a 50-50
Again, it's not
thing,
even
but
like, and I'm not even like pinpointing. This happens like, you know, in normal life for me as well. It's, I can't, if I think someone's like lying to my face so blatantly, like, don't get me wrong. Like there's people that, you know, whether at work something and you know, like someone's talking shit and then it's not true. You just swallow it. You're like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like when it's so blatant, that's when it's like an issue.
running
It's just like, I can't.
100 meters in 7 seconds or throwing a javelin.
I mean, that's one of the, I don't want to.
Like,
I actually don't want to sit here and shit on Dark Owl. I really don't,
Let's
because the thing is,
pivot to
like,
BG.
he's trying to, he's doing the right thing. He's trying to like not talk about us and everything like that.
Sure.
Which I respect. He doesn't want to. That's fine.
Yeah.
But I was just using it as an example.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even more so like calling out. I mean, it was calling out some of the bullshit, but it was also just like probing questions because I needed more information. Like it was like, for example, when running in 7 seconds or whatever, running 100 meters in 7 seconds. That for me, just that you know, questions come up in my mind that I would like to know a little bit more information about that. And that was how, and it's the same with BG. It's like I can't, and I think like that's where the issue is. He doesn't like, BG just wants to be able to just say whatever he wants.
Yeah, with no one ever being able to check him.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's why he hates me so much, is because I was happy to like question it.
Yes.
And that's why he lost his mind with his friend having a mental breakdown. Because I don't know if you saw, but his argument for the mental breakdown thing is because he leaked my DMs.
Oh yeah.
Where it said that because he asked us not to show it, and we were like, yeah, okay, of course,
correct,
we're going to show it. And now he's saying, see, they lied, they did show it.
But 2 months or 3 months later. Like
after, because the reason why we showed it is because you were lying about us.
And he's talking about how he, like, on top of that, not just lying about us, but saying like he never did anything with mental illness or whatever. And then here's an example of him farming his friend having a mental break, and then he farms it for another hour afterwards as well, right?
Yeah.
And he's claiming like, God forbid he'd ever make fun of anyone with mental illness. And he's like a fucking example that he's trying to bury under the rug. And to bring that all the way to what happened, now Steve is fucking Backgasm enemy number 1 because he went live for fucking 60 seconds. And then now Backgasm's like on stream talking about how Steve's like a meth addict and shit, and like making all these comments and talking shit about his wife and kids. and then he like tries to walk it back, but while he's walking
I didn't
it back,
even know any
he's
of that
like-
information about
yeah, and then he's like
Steve.
more.
You're like,
Well, who knows if it's even true? It's coming out
but
from
it doesn't matter. But like,
Batgasm.
even if it, but let's just assume it is
Yeah.
true, right? This is the same
Sure.
guy who's always crying about doxing and everything like that. When he's more than happy to dox other people.
And keep in mind, Steve came over to Batgasm's house, helped him clean that absolutely filthy fucking car of his.
Bro, that's insane.
Steve
Making your
was-
friend.
Yeah, Steve
Clean
did
that
like the
car.
heavy lifting and like the vacuuming and shit. And Steve like also tried, or at least got the car running. He like fucked around with the engine, whatever, replaced like the belt on it and got the car running. And then like within a week and a half from that, he's like the biggest enemy ever because he was like typing in the chat just like random shit, and then Batgasm timed him out. So then Steve went live just to keep talking to chat and shit, and he got like 60 viewers off of Bat.
He got more. He got more from Bat.
Yeah, he got
and
more
Bat
viewers.
Lost his mind.
Yeah. So like
This is the
getting-
same. This is the same guy who always talks about like when Crusade got really angry at him because he reckons that Crusade were getting really angry because BG was getting more views, and he always criticizes like Crusade for doing that. But then when Steve does it, he's doing the exact same thing, criticizing
Yeah.
Steve for getting more views,
Yeah.
and like just just immediately throwing him under bus. Like
Yeah.
12-year relationship, just
25-year relationship.
was
They've
25.
kno-
I thought it was
they've
12.
known each other since, like,
25?
Primary school, whatever.
Oh,
the fuck.
since they were 12 or something, right?
Oh yeah. Maybe that's what it is. Since they were 12. So
But yeah, that's actually a good point. About the thing where he's like, because he didn't really say he did the same things he did with everything he does.
yeah.
Where he won't say like with the meth thing. He didn't say Steve does meth. He says I don't think he does, but it wouldn't surprise me if he did. Like that kind of thing where he's like he can have it both ways. Because right now, because if you went to him and said, oh, why are you saying your friend
Does
is
math.
doing meth? He'd be like,
Yeah.
I didn't say that. I just said he might. Or I don't
Yeah.
know if he is. Like, why would you?
But I
like,
said that like he could be 10 times.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like I don't know if he is, but maybe he is. And I said that maybe he is 10 times. But the night before, I just out and out said that he had a drug problem, and now I'm trying to walk it back. But maybe he does. You know what I mean? Like, because he fucking went live and got like fucking 60 viewers for, literally 10 minutes. And then that's it. That's 25-year friendship down the drain. Dunzo.
It was like so quick as well. Like,
Yeah,
so quick to
insane.
throw him under the bus.
Steve was live for 10 minutes and then turned it off. And now he's like never going to talk to him again, never invite him over, never hang out with him. And he goes on a whole rant about how like, Steve was going through tough times. And I reached out and we hung out, like help him out or whatever. To like be like, I'm the good guy or whatever. Right. But it's like, he's saying that we're the bad guys for talking about Steve. And then here's another example of Batgasm crashing out about Steve and throwing him under the bus, right? So
He blamed us for him doing that, by the way.
I don't know. Steve was trying to call us or some shit, and then I joined the chat.
I don't think it was Steve. I think there was a third party.
Sure.
Like
Whatever.
I don't think Steve. I think Steve was innocent in that. I think Steve was innocent. I don't think he was trying to call us, but. That's all. I think someone mentioned. It's probably one of the fucking trolls that are in here.
Yeah,
because I know they always try and start shit. The thing is,
Yeah.
BG just bites on the bait so easily.
Yeah.
Right? But someone told him that we were in the call, or he tried
Or he was trying to call you and me and
trying to call us, and then from then on,
And
he
then
just went on
Greek
and
was
said that we
also
were
in the call, which is not true as
but
well.
he just has no proof of it. We weren't in a call with them. They said that they were talking. Like BG was like they were talking on stream together. It's like no, we weren't. We weren't. We weren't at all.
Wow.
But he just doesn't care. He just says shit.
I was in the call. I was.
Oh wait, were you? See, okay. Well,
Yeah,
there you
I
go. The
answered.
thing is,
I
you're
did
still
it.
the good. You're still the
Yeah,
good guy.
I'm the good guy.
I never
But
answered.
NT was, bro, it's the middle. It was like literally noon. And then I'm getting like a Discord call and you messaging being like, they're fucking trying to get me into some call. Like, what's going on? So I'm like, oh, ring me. Like, what's happening? So then I'm in a call with Steve and like some other guy, right? Like, and all I did was like follow Steve. That was it. And then Steve was like, I love Todd and NTYs. Like, that was it. That was like all that happened.
Like Steve said that?
Yeah, he was saying we're good guys or something.
No.
Yeah, and that like Backgasm shouldn't take it seriously. That's like what he said. And then now Steve's like completely dead to Backgasm, right? Like,
To be honest, Steve's is probably better off. Like, imagine like I feel like he
being
would be so
farmed for
exhausting.
content from Backgasm. That's insane.
Yeah, but
Like-
outside that, I feel like BG would be so exhausting as as a mate.
Bro, he's
having to-
spam ringing Steve's wife to like tell her
Yeah,
to go in to like fucking end the stream. It's
Like telling his
insane.
mum.
Yeah, like ringing Steve's wife, being like, and of course she at this point probably just hangs up or lets it ring out. Like, who the fuck's answering that phone call from Backgasm?
I know.
Spam ringing another man's wife to tell him to get off the computer. Like, what in the fuck are we talking about? Bro, I hope I never, like, let's not give each other our wives' phone numbers. How about that for a start?
Yeah, deal.
NT-wise.
Deal.
I just hope that we never get to the point where I have to ring your wife and be like, NT-wise, he's mythic rating right now, saying shit in the chat. Get him off, turn off his computer. Ah! Like, fuck, imagine that world, mate. Like,
And the thing is that I found very funny is, and it just shows like, because like Backgasman is a very entitled person.
mm,
And when he was like, because he was trying to call Steve while Steve was streaming.
oh yeah,
It was
correct.
funny because Steve was watching BG trying to like manic call him to be like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And he wasn't answering, and that just sent
Yeah.
like BG off the end because it was just like he can't comprehend that like he wants Steve to talk to him, but he's not interested.
Yeah.
And
Or
he just
just
can't comprehend
not-
that like
But
he's not
Steve
getting what
is-
he wanted.
Yeah, but Steve's also just like spacing out. He's not like, he's not maliciously ignoring Backgasm. He's just like doesn't understand what's going on, I think. But also like fucking that brings a good point though. Like that then also said that he was going to report Steve for watching his content, and it's like TOS because he was like getting views or whatever off Steve.
Yeah. He's like he's so ridiculous. He even said today he was calling Greek a little bitch. These
Yeah.
are like words that he would never ever say to Greek's face ever. But he was
Yeah.
like, Greek's a little bitch. He's threatening to sue me, and it's just like, bro, you try and threaten to sue someone like once a week.
Yeah.
What are you
know.
talking about?
He threatened to call
Like,
the
he's just-
FBI on us. Like, what are we? Yeah, exactly. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
It's like you threaten to sue people like daily almost.
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about? Like, there's no like he can't comprehend like the irony of any of it because there's like there's the way that Backgasm sees the world, and then there's everyone else.
Yeah. But he's also because like every time he does something fucked up on his stream, like he tries to like sweep it under the rug. It could literally have happened like 3 hours earlier on his stream, and then like it's like it never happened if you talk about it in his chat. You know what I mean? Or he like tries
But
to
then he'll
gloss over
spend like
it.
5 hours talking about it, and you have to stop when he says you have to stop.
Yeah, or you get banned or whatever, even though he's the one that
Yeah.
fucking did it in the first place or said it. Like, you might just literally be repeating something he said, but like verbatim, and then you'll get banned because it's like, that's not okay, even though it's like he said it only fucking an hour earlier or whatever, right? So,
And I think it's like he's his own worst enemy as well because like he just gets baited so easily. Like he reminds me of like everyone's had them like their own like that little cousin that is just it's so easy to bait them. So you just like fucking talk shit to them, whatever, because that you're gonna get a reaction.
well,
'Cause
I
they
don't
like-
know though. I think he's getting better at it, but it's hard to say. Like
Bro,
because
he
it's
had a
like-
crash out today about us.
Yeah, but what do we even do? I don't even know what the fuck.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't. That's a thing in his mind.
I thought it was
like,
just about Greek. I thought he was...
because of this whole like, and I get it from his point because he's trying to stream. Okay, and I
Yeah.
respect that. I respect that he's trying to become a streamer. I really do. And he grinds. I'll leave it at that. He grinds.
Yeah, he's
he grinds.
live 24/7, correct?
Yeah, and with this whole new Twitch thing where apparently it's not counting lurkers or whatever.
Yeah,
and
type in the chat, guys. Type in the chat. Make sure to tab over.
He crashed out over that, which I mean, get to a certain extent, maybe not crashing out. Like I can understanding like overthinking or whatever.
Yeah.
But like he thinks that we're like responsible for like his dip in viewership, regardless if this has anything to do.
Bro, I've been live like 3 days a week. You know what I mean?
We're responsible for the trolling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because he sees it like the whole Scarlet Crusade stuff. Because he keeps going. Remember when you went into, which you shouldn't have done, and I even admitted this to him. It was a poor choice of words when you said, "I'm looking for a Batgasm lore dump."
Sure, but
do you remember when you went into the
how's that
Crusade
bad?
Strike Discord?
He refused to talk to us, and then so I went into the it wasn't in
the usage of the word lore dump.
Yeah, I want to know the story. I want to know what's going on. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, I know, but I can see where he might see it as like.
Okay, but do you think it would have been any different if I said, "Hey guys, I'm looking for a balanced opinion from both sides"? He would have just latched on to both sides and been like, "Oh, you just want to talk to the trolls or whatever." Like,
true. But that's the thing, like, he and then he keeps. I haven't seen this for sure. I don't know this for sure, but I really think he takes issue with the fact that remember who he had that clip where he said he was going to burn people's houses down or burn trolls to the ground or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he takes issue that I tweeted that out.
Can you hear this? Wait a sec. Oh no, wait. I don't want to cut you off, but he just walked away. Apparently he was crashing out about us right now, but then he just walked away. I literally caught him go fuck him at the end, but I don't know.
He says that about everyone. He said that about his mate since he was like.
Who cares? His views dropped. His views dropped. Ours went up, and he's probably crying about it. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, man, this is the other thing. I get it. The views like get into your brain if you're like a streamer, but in the end, it's like, you know, the last 2 weeks I've been like, or the last week and a half, like whenever this new update came out, you know, I've had like fucking 10 people watching me. It's whatever. If I'm going to stream, I'm going to stream, fucking hang out and talk shit anyway. It's like, don't look at the views. You know what I mean?
It's the difference is he's like, and I do sympathize with this position, but at the same time, he's putting himself in the position. He's like all in on streaming.
Sure, but then why have we only talked about trolls and trolling and the sympathy angle for literally like 8 months now? 8 to 9 months. We're nearly at the end of the year and this shit started in SOD, which is like when? End of February, March? Like this shit started?
That's what I said. I've said it from the start.
It's like, fuck out of here.
I even said it to him. I said, you're your own worst enemy. Like, he's very, in that sense, very like self-sabotaging.
Yeah.
Extremely.
Oh, fuck off. Necro, I'm not listening to you ever again. He's not, but he's not crashing. He's not talking about this. Is he talking? I don't know.
Them hearing me, what I have to say
here we go.
is them getting content, right?
Here
I
we
get
go.
nothing
Should I pull it up on the big screen?
Oh, what's he gonna say? He's just gonna say the same old shit. He can't be want, but it's literally
they just show the fucking DMs because they don't have any views. Really?
Yeah, we don't have views. We don't have views.
It's like you can just do it yourself,
like,
right?
What's we don't have views? Because
I know
like,
that's just like
if the trajectory keeps going the way it's going, he's going to end up with the views that we have now very, very soon.
Yeah,
so like, what's I don't understand that. And the thing is, he keeps talking about the DMs, right?
Wait, he's talking about
anything you say, and like immediately spin it. Right?
Oh,
he thinks like this. I'm like this, like manipulative mastermind, which I guess could possibly a fucking.
He's trying to show you DMs again right now. Yeah, like this doesn't work though. You didn't say anything bad in this DM, man.
Yeah. It's like show the group ones then.
Yeah, show the group ones, mate. Like, what are we
Show
talking
the group ones
about?
where we shown that we were sympathetic to you
Yeah.
from the start, where we were sympathetic to you, and then we gave you a fucking reality check.
Yeah.
You're just a consistent liar.
I'll just show you guys. I can't type. Someone say, go in his chat and say, show the group ones. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? You're stupid.
And the thing is, he keeps saying, like, show the DMs, because he's routinely said that showing DMs, there's nothing wrong with showing DMs, which I think is incorrect.
Yeah.
Right? But then, because he was talking to another streamer, Neckrage or something, because Neckrage has had some issues with
I don't even know, but
Greek.
sure, go on. Oh,
streamer,
yeah.
right?
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
he showed his DMs, but he keeps saying, every time he shows Neckrage's DMs, he keeps saying, "I've got permission for this. I've got permission for this." So it's like, hang on, I thought showing DMs wasn't a bad thing, but now it is a bad thing.
Yeah, he's trying, like right now, I don't even need the audio, and he's highlighted this. He's trying to spin this about the Steve stuff, like against us again. You know, like.
Oh yeah, because what he'll say is he'll just say, "See, you guys they lied. You promised you wouldn't show it, but you showed it." But fails to acknowledge the fact that the reason why we showed it is because you were lying about it.
Correct.
And you were saying that you weren't, that we are the ones that taking advantage of people with mental illness, and not you.
Yeah,
that's why you forced us to show them.
Yes. So, but he won't show the group chat DMs. He won't show them. He won't show them because that's where it shows like his disingenuous of this argument that he's making right now. Like I can unmute him and we can hear what he's saying. And if he showed the group DMs, it would like prove it wrong. Okay. What's he saying?
But when it crossed the threshold that we realized like it was fucking super serious, we fucking ended.
Oh, so he's trying to backtrack
and, you know,
against the
got
Steve
his family
shit.
involved in everything, right? We did 100% the most.
Okay, stop. So the reason he says that once we stopped, once we realized, you stopped. Yes, once you realized, but then you realized that you could get some more content out of it, and you booted your stream back up, and then went on to speak about it for over an hour.
Yeah, and then farm it, and now like fucking Steve is like enemy number one, and he does meth, and you don't like him anymore. You know what I mean? Like, what are we fucking talking about? You can't have it both ways. Like, you can't blame us for showing what you did to the guy, and then now you're like trying to claim that he's like a villain and a bad guy too because he went live for 10 minutes. And then he's like,
saying he didn't end the stream, he just muted it. I thought he muted it, but then ended stream, made sure he got home, and then came back and booted up stream again. That's what I thought happened. I could be wrong, but either way, like you can't say that, I found out my friend was having a mental breakdown in the moment. Yeah. And then say
leave the stream on for 45 minutes longer.
Like, no, you had a fucking debrief, and that was what my issue was. Is like, it can't be that serious when all the clips are still up. You had a debrief about it. Like, you can't like.
Yes, because that's what you're saying in the that's what you're saying here. It's like the clips are still up. You should, if it's a serious thing, you should get rid of them.
Yeah, and he keeps trying to manipulate the fact that I say it's not a good look. What I'm saying is it's not a good look for Dark Steves to have all that stuff up.
Correct. It's
not like it's not a good look for you. Like, take yourself, like, we're not talking about, for once, we're not actually talking about you, BG. I know that you love the idea that everyone's talking about you, but we're not. We're actually looking at, we probably had more of a fucking foresight and more caring about your friend than what you were.
Yeah.
And the thing is, he had all these fucking clips up, right? And yes, while we did have to, because you lied, we had to show that you were lying. We fucking blurred his face.
Oh yeah, true. We blurred his face and blurred everything else.
He never mentions that.
We blurred his face,
we went to well more of an effort than what he ever did.
Yeah, and we didn't even show the part where he tried to show his cock on stream or whatever. Like, we left that bit out.
Yes, we didn't. Yeah.
Like, I think we talked about it, but in the end, we didn't show it, right? We showed fucking Backgasm choke slamming his friend back into a chair because he was like going to show his dick on stream. And that was like, and then them screaming at each other, right? Like, what are we talking about? You know, we're the bad guys after you like choke slam your friend having a mental breakdown, and then you guys get into a screaming match, and then you farm it for 45 minutes on mute, and then you end stream finally, and then you boot stream back up after he's gone to farm it for another hour. Like, what are we talking about? And we're the bad guys because we showed 10 seconds. Yeah.
And the same person who you funnily care so much about, who's, you know, got mental issues, you then proceeded to fucking shit talk him 2 days ago.
Yeah. And
talk about how much of a horrible person he is. That I'm pretty sure, like, I'm convinced he's like, he called him a piece of shit because he loves doing that. He loves calling anyone he dislikes
piece of shit. Piece of shit. Yeah. He gets like all.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, all you have to do is like look at the optics of it all.
Yeah.
When we talk about it, he's not banned in this stream.
No, we don't give a fuck. He could come in here and start crashing out.
He's free to come in here and talk, right?
He can watch the podcast on his stream and react to the whole thing.
He spoke about us. Yeah, he didn't watch. He's never watched anything about what we're talking about because that's why he can't. Because right now it's his excuse to be like, oh well, I didn't know you said that. It's easy because it's easier for him to lie.
Yeah,
but like he boots up a stream, we're immediately banned, so we can't say anything.
Yeah,
right. He's happy to show particular DMs when there's nothing wrong with showing DMs, apparently.
Yeah.
But not other ones that might not necessarily fit his narrative.
Yeah, but
particularly the one where he calls people little bitches for threatening to sue them when he threatened to sue us.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. The whole thing's just ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. And at the end of the day, even if we never spoke about him ever again, the drama's still going to continue. We're gonna. He'll still call. He'll still say our names. Okay. And even if the drama, even if he stopped saying our names, the drama would still continue, and it's evident in it. He's lost his full-time mod. Okay, or like he's one of his best mods, one of his oldest mods. Okay, he's lost some of his longest viewers now because they're realizing how much bullshit he's speaking. Like that Grin guy, who I've known for years, by the way, he's gone, and he was like a long-term viewer of his. He's lost his best mate, right?
Yeah.
So if you think about the historic of the people he's had issues with, Crusade, right? Us, Silly Ann, his friend in real life, his mod, the fact that he's got he crashed out today because people don't like him on Reddit. The whole server was against him in SOD. It's like you list all these issues that he's had with people, right? And he still thinks none of this is his fault. That it's everyone else's fault but his.
Yeah. I don't know. Even though this is the whole thing. We started the whole thing off fucking genuinely wanting to just talk to him or whatever and get him on the podcast and discuss what was happening with SOD and the bullshit or whatever. Right? And then from that was the initial interaction. From that, it immediately escalated to us being hunted by the FBI or whatever. You know what I mean? Immediately he threatens us.
Yeah, and also threatened to strike your channel as well.
Yeah. And then,
which is evident. I mean, it proves this because he was willing to do it to his friend of 25 years or whatever.
Yeah, because he reacted to him on stream for fucking 10 minutes. So
and didn't return his phone calls.
Correct. Bro, it's so fried. It's so fried.
And that's the thing. It's we could end it and never talk about him again. It's still he's internal. I don't want to say that. The drama will continue. I will say that. The drama is just going to continue because I don't know why. Drama just maybe seems to find it. Maybe he creates it on his own. I feel
he's talking about us today or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's constant.
Oh, they can't talk about me. But I'll just continue to talk shit about him for 2 weeks in between nonstop. And then also do 10 more horrible fucking things to the people around me, and then expect them not to talk about me. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever. His content's gonna run out. He's gonna go back to playing WoW, and he's gonna have 40 viewers left after Because like if he isn't crashing out, then he doesn't get viewers anymore, right? The other night proved it. He was on like hardcore WoW and he had like fucking 35 people watching him in the end. You know?
I mean, look, at the end of the day, it's very simple. He's the one where anything that we say, we are more than happy to discuss it with him.
Yep,
To
correct.
basically, and that's what I mean. He's not willing to do the same because he can't.
Correct.
And that's all you need to know. And it could just be because for some reason he dislikes me more than you, but whatever. It makes no sense. Like the fact that he thinks that you're so insignificant that I can like manipulate you on your own Twitch channel, where on a podcast that's called TODCAST.
The TODCAST podcast, by the way.
He said that this podcast is my idea. So I've manipulated you to boot up on your own stream, call it the TODCAST.
Yeah.
And this is all my doing.
Yeah. NT Wise is Spikus the whole time, guys. I don't know if
the
you
puppet master. Yeah, I'm the puppet master.
The puppet master. Yeah. Christ. I don't know. This is normally your cutoff time. Did you have any final statements? Some closing remarks?
Hang on, I'm getting DMs. Hang on.
Okay. Well, I was getting DMs as well, so.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Nothing. It's just the same old.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Is he still crashing out? Like.
I don't know.
Is he going to make this video?
We're trying to weasel out of shaving our head by having Steve's come over and shave his head.
Yeah, so he's trying to like talk about Go on.
Yeah, the shaving head thing. If you actually go back and watched our video about the shaving the head thing, I'm pretty confident I actually gave him the benefit of the doubt in that. It was you that was more like, nah, he was scamming them. And I think I said like, nah, I don't think he is. But he doesn't watch it. He doesn't watch anything.
But does it really matter what we said about that though? Even if I just offhandedly said it and then like you corrected me, it's like not that you corrected me. It's that I said it and now that's the easy defensible argument.
Yeah, but it's like,
right.
But the thing is, he just ropes us into like we're the one person when it suits him. But then when it doesn't suit him, I'm the manipulator. I'm the puppet master.
Correct.
You do as you're told, Todd.
Yeah, okay, NT Wise. Just let me go, NT Wise. NT Wise, let me go. I'll do what I'm told. Oh, Jesus. You could have put your arm there, you know? You could have, like, gone for the immersion.
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Go.
Sorry.
Do it now. Come on.
Wait,
Run it back. Other side. Let go of me. Let go of me, NT Wise. Let go of me, NT Wise. Oh, God. Who said that I can't act, guys? What do we... God.
So do you think he finally makes the vid?
No, there's no way he makes a fucking video.
He would just like lie. He would just lie.
He would take like 2 clips, maybe.
Evidence.
Yeah. Because the thing is, like, how can he show any clip of anything we're saying without, like, it being ridiculous? And then him trying to rebuttal it.
You know what the best thing is? Is everything that we say is available to him.
Correct.
Whether that's like an old VOD, a fucking YouTube video, it is all there for him to clip. 1, he won't do it because he's lazy.
Yeah.
2, he can't or he won't. No, he can't because some of the stuff that he says, the clips don't exist because it never happened.
Correct. So there's no way for him to actually like have any evidence to back up what he's saying of what we said.
The only thing he has is certain DMs where he can like manipulate the interpretation or the delivery of it. That's all he can do.
Yeah, but your DMs, like people can read it in verbatim of like what it says.
Yeah, but the way he can portray it is if like the way he said, I said it's not a good look. Whereas like I'm telling him it's not a good look to him. Like he looks like a bad person for this. When I was just like, no, it looks bad for fucking your mate who's having a mental breakdown on stream. It looks bad.
Both,
the clips are still
it's still both
for other people to see.
What's crazy is the thing is for him to truly defend that, which he would never do. he needs to like show the clips of Steve's crash out and be like, I did everything I did. Yeah, which is never going to happen.
He would just say, no, but even if he did say it, he would just say, well, I had to. They were lying. The same way the reason why we showed it. But yeah.
Yeah, but we've showed directly the clips. Like, bro, there's literally like the YouTube video of the podcast is up. He could watch the whole thing on stream and break down everything we said. I know, but he's never showed a single clip.
Do you think he would get views? Do you think he would get views? He would.
If he reacted to our podcast.
If he reacted to like the podcast,
he'd get like 200, 250 views, I think.
No, we wouldn't.
I think
over 100.
I think 150 to 200, pushing 250.
And if he doesn't ban anyone and lets people talk, maybe he gets a 250. Maybe. But he's not allowed to ban anyone.
He's pulling up ChatGPT for legal advice.
Oh my god, yeah, okay. Just like he's so dumb, man. He's legit just dumb.
Oh, how about this? Try it, cunt, and then let's go through all the shit that you've done on your stream and let's put that forward. What are we talking about?
He can't.
You freak.
He can't even like
little weasel dick freak.
I hate to bring it.
Jesus
I hate
Christ.
to bring it back to it, but like you're not suing anyone. You can't even afford shoes.
No.
Like,
who cares? Like,
you're not.
How about you never say anything about us ever again? How about you never say Todd and you never say NTYs and you never talk shit about us ever again? How about that? How about you can't sit here and say that we're farming you for content when you literally use our name and use our podcast and talk about us for like fucking months on end? What are we talking about, man? What are we talking about, Backchasm? You can't be like, I'm going to sue them. Blah, blah. You're talking about us right now. We're talking about you and you're talking about us. And the thing is, right, I streamed like 3 times. I didn't really talk about you. I just played fucking RuneScape and shit. So from the last podcast, I've played RuneScape like a handful of times. And then this podcast, it's been 2 weeks. What has happened in those 2 weeks? He like did all this shit with Steve. He blames us. He talks shit about us. Like, what are we fucking talking about? Oh, I'm going to chat GPT, get a lawyer. Fuck off. Come on, send the FBI after us, you fucking idiot. It's so stupid, guys. It's so stupid. He just does it as like a tactic. Because this is honestly like, you know, him saying that like, oh, I'm going to react to the whole podcast on my stream and break it down and prove that you were wrong. That? No, him, Backchasm. He did say this. Yeah. He did say this multiple times. No. Yes, he did. And then, of course, he doesn't want to do that, right? Because wait, I'm going too fast, too quick. He's doing that as like a threat, as like a thinly veiled thing to be like, I'm going to react to it, and you don't want me to like prove you wrong. And then when we don't give a fuck because everything we've said is true and we've got the clips and the evidence of what he's done and said literally from his own mouth, right? And we're like, whatever, you can react to it, right? Show the DMs, show the actual DMs. He won't do that either. It's like a threat to try to like make us delete the content as if we're afraid of him reacting to it. It's just like, what are we saying? What are we saying, guys? React to the podcast. You have my permission. Backchasm, react to the fucking podcast. I don't care.
This is what when people say like American ignorance. Like, and I'm sorry, there's probably Americans here. I'm not saying it in like a negative, like I am in a way, but I do apologize. But like, there's the idea that he could just like launch this international lawsuit because he doesn't like what people are saying on the internet is just so insane. It's so crazy. But yeah, fucking with no win, no fees. You guys are fucked. That's so good.
Yeah. Okay. So,
CBH Australia is definitely losing the USA embassy after this.
No, Albo's there talking to Trump right now, isn't he? On our behalf.
Yeah, he was, but he ripped K-Rod to shreds today. So it's not looking good. Maybe
I don't even.
Maybe BG will have to actually team up with what is it, Trump the fascist that he calls him.
Yeah. The unlikely Trump fucking
the unholy union to take on the Australians.
Yep. So, well, how's that to end off on a banger? What do you guys reckon?
Oh, we can end it. Is he still chirping or?
I don't know. I don't care.
Meet Stormcock.
Death Rain, you better be careful, mate. You're going to get banned. If he sees you in here, you're going to get banned.
Yeah. I know Henry just showed up, and then we're gonna ban him. I got a closing I got a video here, guys. We got where the fuck is this thing? The meet and greet. Where is it? Here it is. Properties.
Check Discord, apparently.
Me.
Yeah.
I've checked it. I have no notification. I don't care.
It's from Stormcock.
Oh yeah, no, I saw that, but I can't pull up the other one that he's done.
There you go. Sorry, mate. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Oh wait, here properties. No, not properties. Advanced properties. That's what I need. Advanced audio properties. All right, here we go. Boom.
Maybe get his number. Play RuneScape with Todd.
Halloween Stormcock meet and greet. One night only.
All right. You can
Meet
disappear if you
Stormcock.
want to.
Maybe get his
At the
number.
end, I'm chilling now. See you,
Play
mate.
RuneScape with
Well done.
Todd.
Halloween Stormcock meet and greet. One night only.
Meet Stormcock. Maybe get his number. Play RuneScape with Todd.
Halloween Stormcock meet
Oh.
and greet. One night only.
That was a good podcast, wasn't it, guys?